With little money, lots of support, Kiwi ingenuity and good old blood, sweat and tears, we're creating a community expedition and research boat built and run by volunteers from around the world, because life is too short not to fight for your dream.
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
So heading down to Brisbane, got a couple of things to do down there. It's a bit of a parts run. I've got the crank out of our 855 original engine. It's going to Carl. Also got the air starter. He's going to rebuild that so that can go on the new engine, as well as the injectors out of the old engine. We had those rebuilt before we knew the engine was dead. I'm going to take them down and see if he wants those, as well as the oil pump out of the old engine. He's going to see if that's worth keeping. It wasn't a huge amount of damage in it, but it still had some damage, so I just thought I'll bring it down, he can assess it, and if it's good, he can have it. If it's no good, we'll bin it. I'm also taking our HC135 gearbox. That's the original gearbox from Brupeg. Well, it's not original to Brupeg. We bought it from China and brought it in, and it was original to us having Brupeg. Got that in the back. That's going down to Diesel Parts and Service, who is the place, that's the place that we got the new gearbox from, the one that you just seen last week. They may have a buyer for this one, so we're going to take that down and see if they want that. If they don't, we'll bring it back. If they do, great, we'll leave it there. So these are some of the pumps that the guys work on. So there's basically lots and lots of water pumps, a lot of different engines. Oh, there we go, Isuzu, there's Caterpillar, Cummins, Komatsu, Kubotas, all sorts of stuff. This is a I think this was 24 inch, I think he said. No, 26 inch. So that's Brupeg's new turbo, powered by, I don't know what that is. They're almost, oh, it's a Cummins. There we go. I thought it was a Cummins. There we go. This is a big valve, manhole covered size valve. So there we go. 6-cylinder Cummins using an advanced gearbox that looks like a 300 series, the same as what we just got for Brupeg, powering this pump. So it kind of gives you an idea of how much horsepower you can put through these things. So this is a small one. This is a 6BT Cummins. So this is a 6-cylinder version of our 4-cylinder genset, just like water cooled, etc. And this is just a smaller pump. So still fairly large, but driven by, the gearbox on this is actually the next model down from the one we took out of Brupeg. So yeah, quite cool. And they got a big workshop where they build these things. I'm also going to one of our Patrons, Owen. He does forging and so on. We've got some original steel plating out of Brupeg. We've got some hull plating as well as some bulkhead plating out of the front crash bulkhead. He's going to do a set of knives using New Zealand wood for the handles and original hull steel to go with a knife made by Bill Bagan a while ago now, maybe a year ago. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have a set of Patron supplied knives for Brupeg, which is neat. Really looking forward to seeing what he does with that. Pete, one of our patrons, has donated a sea kayak, so you'll see more about that when I pick it up and everything. But we're going to have a proper good, ocean kayak. It's plastic, so they can take a beating. You can put them up on rocks and do all sorts of stuff to them. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll be bringing that back from Brisbane. So it's an overnight trip. I'm going to stay with Duncan tonight. He lives about an hour out of Brisbane, so I'm going to drive down, do all of the errands, and then drive back, stay at Duncan's, and then come back to the boat. So fair bit going on. We've got a lot to do, and then Birk is arriving in 3-4 days, something like that, from Germany. There's still a bucket load of work to do to make sure everything's good, but yeah, busy few days. So just about to pull into Carl's and go and have a look at the bits for the engine. So I don't think he's got everything there, but we've got some parts and some bits and pieces ready to start rebuilding the main engine. See what's there. There's an old 855 block, I think. Yeah, this is definitely Carl's place. Carl's got our block and crank exhaust manifold back from the machine shop. So this has been polished. We thought we had to grind this, but we realised that we could get away with the polish. Geez, these came up nice, didn't they? Have they been line bored?
No, the main's just been checked.
What's the... Oh, because of the bloody boring... yeah, right, because of the liners.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So the top of the block's been skimmed, and you can see that they've machined... This recess here has been cleaned up. It was a bit of a mess.
Oversized liners.
Yeah, how much oversize has it gone?
2040.
Okay.
So first oversized.
Yep, cool.
And then the lower positions down here have all been re-sleeved.
Yeah, righto. So we had quite a lot of... might be able to see it through here. So if you look through there, you can see that newly machined metal. That's because there was quite a lot of corrosion. They didn't run coolant, and it's basically buggered up the sealing surfaces. It's coming up nice. Me and Jess started going for a walk this morning, and a viewer came up to chat to us, and he had a little puppy. So I'm just sitting out on the front of the marina waiting for Jess. She's talking to the guy, and Snoop is currently losing his mind, but I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera. But Jess has the most magnificent cackle when she's happy. She's like chatting and laughing, and I could hear it across the whole marina. It's just, I can't show it on the camera because my little phone doesn't pick it up, but it's bloody awesome to hear.
Dame's just heading out to pick Birk up.
Yeah.
I imagine he's pretty tired. He's come all the way from Germany.
I have to go in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling about it? Dueling cameras. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, relaxed.
It's just nice to be able to get a sense of someone though before they fly halfway around the world to get on your boat.
Nice to think that it could work out. Yeah.
He's here. So, Birk is our new crew member on Brupeg. So he's with us full time, and the plan is basically to get him up to speed on the boat, the systems, repairing things, fixing things, building things, pretty much doing everything that Jess and I do on a daily basis. And yeah, essentially integrating him into Project Brupeg, so you'll see a lot more of Birk.
And where are you from?
No, I'm from Germany.
Yeah, in northern Germany, eh?
Yeah. Like right on the North Sea.
It's been really easy, like you've just jumped on the boat and fit in really well. It's been really easy.
Yeah, It's been great. What is it that drew you to Brupeg?
First thing, probably the YouTube stuff.
Yep.
I enjoyed watching you doing everything here.
Yeah, nice.
And don't know if it like I wanna learn some stuff and some adventure as well, and that to put together is pretty much Brupeg for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very much is.
Yeah.
Learn how to do some shit and do some adventure.
Yeah.
Brupeg in a nutshell. One
of the first jobs with Birk was to clean up the engine bay. It's been a long year. We've had lots of jobs we've been getting done, and everything has just ended up in the engine bay. So we do have to do the final cull of tools, of parts, and start deciding where the storage is going to go. It was so satisfying getting this tidied away.
chain block. That needs to go in the one with the other chain block.
After Dame tested the compressor tanks, and they're both brilliant, we thought we should paint them. And we've taken some viewer suggestions.
This is how I'm painting them. Basically made up a little frame, so just got some scrap, some of the old I-beam that we use for our gantry crane, bit of box section scrap, and then right down low I've just got a 3/4 fitting that I've TIG welded to the frame. It's very precarious and it's probably not rated above 3 knots, but it seems to work, makes it easy to hold them.
And this is how they turned out. On the morning before Christmas, Barry, from a channel called Adventures of an Old Sea Dog, dropped in, said hello and shared some pancakes with us. Good luck on your adventures, Barry.
There's just too many YouTubers in the same room. This saloon's only big enough for the 2 of us.
What? Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. Hello. And how are you today? Oh. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
He's pissed off about not getting pancakes.
Give me the pancakes.
The guys got the compressor tanks in and the air compressor working. We'll show you next week. P.S. Nothing blew up. Come Christmas Day, what's a boat building team to do other than cut open a dinghy? What else would you do to celebrate Christmas? There's a bit of a story here. This is my dinghy. This is what Damien and Rod built for me, and Trev helped as well. And it's designed to be like a tank. It's about stability, so I can get my wheelchair in there. It's about strength, so that it's hopefully unsinkable. What we did think to make it more unsinkable is to put foam in it. What we didn't realise, and we didn't test it properly, is that some water got in and it got waterlogged. So we have to take the foam out. So I've been looking forward to this for a long time. So that's what we got up to.
Putting CRC on the teeth stops the aluminium from melting onto the teeth. We have to have a dinghy or tender available and ready to go when we hit the water, because we need to be able to ferry people and things back and forth from the mainland. It's a good little side project and a nice way to spend a day off. Woo! Hey. Is it wet? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the water. You can see the water line. I put my dipstick in and it comes out and drips. That's not supposed to be happening. Yeah, that's not right.
Ooh.
You can see the different layers, like the different colours of different cans. Yeah.
That's neat.
That's supposed to be closed cell foam. And that's definitely not closed cell.
It's not great, is it?
No.
So I wonder how it got in.
There must be a hole.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. That's good. That'll be good on a hot day. Oh, he's in. This is why you make it drink more.
You got eyes like summer sky. If you're smart, could kill or die. And now it starts to rain, so let's enjoy it. I can't believe that this is real. And the way you make me feel.
All that goes on.
You make me wanna sing and
Woo! Did you get that? Clever. Hey. Catch mid-flight. Well done. Yeah. Fine, ready? Last one. Oh, 4 out of 4.
It will take a little longer to get you off my mind tonight.
Is it a light?
Oh, you didn't say there was one.
Can't go in the dark.
This kayak was donated by Peter. This is an absolutely bloody awesome donation for the project. I cannot wait to get this thing like icy and frozen and dragged up on top of icebergs and things like that. So thank you very much, Peter.
It's okay, baby. Let him go. It's okay. Oh. We found this little rowboat, this little dinghy, at a local auction. It's perfect because it's a great little backup and enables crew and volunteers to be a little bit more independent coming and going on board with more boats available to use.
It will take a little longer to get you off my mind tonight. When the sky is cloudy, winds climb right in. You are all I want.
And yes, Donald, your voice was in my head. I was very careful to be very gentle. Thank you.
When I'm here with you, I was standing waiting just for you. So if you want, I'll be right there. Anything you want for you, my sweetheart. I'll be by your side, and when I do get to see your smile, I'm up in the clouds and now we're apart. It will take a little longer to get you off my mind tonight. I'll be right there. Anything you want for you, my sweetheart. I'll be by your side, and when I do get to see your smile, I'm up in the clouds.
Whoa, back again.
Is he back?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yes, if we add in 1 hand of aluminium. That's significantly better.
Isn't it good?
Holy shit,
It's
that's
taking time.
miles better.
And over here, see that? You can see it's tangled up in this here. So we've got to loosen it from the wire, the
Yeah.
thing here.
That corrugated grey thing is basically, there's a wire inside there. It's got internal wiring, so that corrugation sort of protects the wire, but it's glued itself to the foam.
And of course, with everything closed, we ran out of petrol.
Get some gas tomorrow.
Messy job.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your support and an amazing year. We hope you had a safe and happy Christmas and have a happy new year. And if it's been a hard one, we're thinking of you.
And welcome to our first permanent crew member, Birk. We're incredibly grateful to have you with us.
If you'd like to see more, subscribe to our channel and click the bell if you want to be notified of new episodes. If you want to be more involved or support Project Brupeg directly, become a patron and join us for our live feeds, where with you we make most of our project decisions. What a year. Thank you for being with us.
Can't